My favorite is still Samson Dauda.
I'm going to go with Samson Dauda.
So I feel like being Mr. Olympia.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Mr. Olympia 2025 is now just about 2 weeks away, and this year the competition is so tough that making predictions is harder than ever. For the last 3 years, the Mr. Olympia title has changed hands, and this time things are even more exciting. We could see up to 5 Mr. Olympia champions on the same stage if Big Ramy makes a comeback, and at least 4 are already confirmed. Many top bodybuilders have been hiding their physiques this season, not showing anything until the Olympia stage, so nobody knows how peaked they will be. Based on my personal opinion, in today's video I'm going to share my top 10 predictions for Mr. Olympia 2025 and explain why I'm placing each bodybuilder where I am. You might agree or disagree, but watch the video till the end and then decide. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. At number 10, I'm placing Russian bodybuilder Vitaly Gudvito. I'm putting Gudvito here instead of Rafael Brandao because Brandao is not competing this year. Gudvito won the 2025 Arnold Classic Brazil, earning his Olympia qualification. His massive quads look like Big Ramy's in his prime, his biceps are thick, and overall he's sharp, aesthetic, and well-conditioned. His main weakness is relatively smaller shoulders, which hurt his front lat spread. However, his front and back poses are packed with detail. If he keeps improving, he could move up and even beat names like Brandon or William because his physique is stronger than many other competitors. That's why I'm placing him at number 10, and he may even finish higher than my predicted spot. At number 9, I'm placing William Bonac. William is a 2-time Arnold Classic champion and a former Olympia runner-up. He still brings dense, mature muscle with strong conditioning. But after the last Olympia at the 2025 Arnold Classic, Brandon Curry beat William and placed ahead of him. William has been competing a lot, but with the current level of competition, I see him staying at number 9 this time. If he manages to freshen up his look and peak perfectly, he could fight his way back up, but right now 9th place seems realistic. At number 8, I'm placing Brandon Curry. Brandon is a former Mr. Olympia and 2-time Arnold Classic champion. He recently beat William Bonac at the 2025 Arnold Classic, which is why I'm putting him 1 spot above. However, Brandon hasn't shown any new physique updates yet, so it's not clear what shape he'll bring to the Olympia or exactly where he'll place. Still, based on his last outing, I think he can edge William again and take the 8th spot at this year's Olympia. If Brandon brings back the fullness and roundness we've seen in his best years, he might even climb higher than this prediction. At number 7, I'm placing Big Ramy. The 2-time Mr. Olympia is expected to make a comeback this year. His sponsor confirmed earlier that he would compete at the 2025 Olympia no matter what shape he's in. However, since that announcement, there have been no physique updates or clear confirmation from Ramy himself about his prep, so right now nothing is fully certain about him stepping on stage. Ramy is also a 2-time Arnold Classic champion with legendary size, but in his last Olympia appearance in 2022, he lacked sharpness and balance, and judging now rewards conditioning and symmetry over just size. Until we see updated photos or official confirmation, I'm keeping him at number 7. If he does compete and manages to regain his old crispness and balance, he could rise higher, but for now this spot reflects his current uncertainty and keeps him outside the top 5. At number 6, I'm placing Andrew Jacked. Andrew has finished 5th at the Olympia for the past 2 years and recently placed 3rd at the 2025 Arnold Classic. He qualified early for this year's Olympia but hasn't shown any new physique updates since, so it's hard to know exactly what shape he's in right now. Andrew has the structure, size, and aesthetics to be a real threat. His main issue has always been conditioning. If he nails his peak at the Olympia, he can beat Martin and challenge the top 4. And with perfect conditioning, he could even move above the top 5.
He shocked the world with a 4th place finishing at Mr. Olympia.
I believe that I could be Mr. Olympia.
I can be Mr. Olympia. I will be Mr. Olympia.
At number 5, I'm placing Martin Fitzwater. Martin had a huge season last year, earning a deserved top 5 at the Olympia and winning the 2024 EVL's Prague Pro. This year, he placed 3rd at the Pittsburgh Pro behind Nick Walker and Derek Lunsford. His physique is still one of the best, dense, full, and balanced. But he didn't look as peaked at Pittsburgh as he did at the Olympia last year. With such a stacked lineup, I'm placing him at number 5 for now. If he comes in sharper, he has enough muscle maturity to surprise and move up.
He took a 3rd place at the Olympia. He was devastated.
I'm more dangerous now than I've ever been. Gonna be Mr. Olympia 2025.
At number 4, I'm placing Derek Lunsford, the 2023 Mr. Olympia and reigning 2025 Arnold Classic winner. He also won the Pittsburgh Pro by beating Nick Walker, though many felt Nick's physique actually deserved that win. Derek defeated Samson Dauda at the Arnold Classic and could do it again at the Olympia, but I don't see him beating Hadi Choopan this time. Derek looks outstanding in some poses but still shows clear weaknesses in others, and lately he seems to get the judges' edge even when it's debatable. Compared to the top 3, his front shots still lag behind, which is a big factor on the Olympia stage. This keeps him slightly behind the most complete packages, so based purely on physique and performance, I'm keeping him at number 4 for Olympia 2025. At number 3, I'm placing Hadi Choopan from Iran, the 2022 Mr. Olympia and former Arnold Classic champion. Hadi is one of the most conditioned and muscular bodybuilder on the Olympia stage, with unmatched grainy detail and stage presence. His main issue is size, which is why the judges haven't given him the win for the last 2 years. He skipped all other shows to focus fully on Mr. Olympia 2025. But even judges have pointed out weak points like his biceps peak back, hamstrings and glutes that cost him points in rear poses. I'm placing him at number 3 because despite his incredible conditioning, those structural limits still leave him just behind the 2 most complete physiques. If the judging panel again favors size and balance over pure conditioning, it would be very hard for Hadi to climb higher, but a flawless peak could still make him a serious threat for the title.
I think Nick is right in there.
Yeah.
Nick can actually win.
I believe all those coming together, I will be the champion.
At number 2, I'm placing Nick Walker. Some people still call him a bubble gut guy or joke Nick talker, but the reality is that his potential is undeniable. Even legends like Dennis James, Milos Sarcev, and Chris Cormier openly say Nick has what it takes to win. At the 2025 Pittsburgh Pro, he brought a freaky, razor-sharp package, and in the eyes of many actually beat Derek Lunsford even in Derek's signature back double biceps pose. Judges still gave Derek the win, a decision most fans called unfair. If Nick can beat Derek, he can also beat Samson because he has the size, conditioning, muscularity, and freak factor to do it. He's already said he's spending the months before Olympia fixing his weak areas and tightening his waist. I'm putting him at number 2 because based on physique alone, only a flawless Hadi Choopan can stop him. If Nick nails his peak, he could win outright. If the judging once again penalizes him, he could slip outside the top 5, which would be a disaster. This Olympia is Nick's best shot yet to take the title and prove every critic wrong.
My favorite is still Samson Dauda.
Samson Dauda going into the 2025 as the favorite to win.
So I feel like being Mr. Olympia.
At number 1, I'm placing our current Mr. Olympia champion Samson Dauda. Yes, you heard that right, I'm putting Samson at 4th place this year. In my opinion, Samson has only truly peaked once, and that was at last year's Olympia where he won the title. After that, we saw a completely different version of him at the 2025 Arnold Classic. His physique looked significantly off, lacking the same conditioning and sharpness he had on the Olympia stage. But just a few weeks ago at his guest posing, Samson's physique looked absolutely incredible, aesthetic, peeled, and in amazing condition. If he manages to bring that exact look to the Olympia and peak perfectly, there's no doubt he could take the title again. He has the size, the conditioning potential, and that classic aesthetic look judges love. However, with the level of competition this year and the evolving judging criteria where conditioning, shape, balance, and overall presence matter more than just size, it will be harder than ever to repeat as champion. Just like Hadi lost his title after 2 wins, do you think he isn't coming back stronger to win it back? Of course, the island, everybody's trying to do their best. Nick Walker, Derek Lunsford, even Andrew Jack. That's why, as much as I respect Samson, I'm confidently putting him winner this year. So that was my prediction list for the 2025 Mr. Olympia. And honestly, I think it was important to share because the competition is going to be insane this year. Every ranking I gave was purely based on recent performances, bodybuilder potential, and how I see things playing out on the Olympia stage. This is just my personal opinion. I'm not taking anyone's side, and I'm not hating on any bodybuilder. I respect all of them and the hard work they put in. But now I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about my predictions? Do you agree or disagree? Can Nick Walker really become the next Mr. Olympia? Or will it be Samson, Hadi, or Derek taking home their second title? Let me know your full prediction list in the comments. I'll be reading them all. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more bodybuilding updates and analysis. Let's see who really brings the heat at Mr. Olympia 2025.